Justice and fairness not enough to demand presidency. NEF spokesman Hakim Baba Ahmed tells Southeast, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Amid the ongoing debate of which of the regions should be given the mantle to lead the country beyond 2023, the spokesman of the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed, has sent a message to the Igbos on what they should do to convince the rest of the country into handing power to them. Speaking during an interview on Arise News few hours ago, Dr. Baba Ahmed, who is the brother to the Labour Party vice presidential candidate Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, asserted that justice and equity are not strong enough reasons for the Southeast to demand the right to produce Nigeria's next commander-in-chief. According to him, Igbos must prove to the rest of the country that a candidate is competent. Going further, the NEF spokesman urged the Southeast to show other regions why their candidate is the best in terms of providing solutions to the myriad problems facing the country, insisting that only then will the rest of the nation rally around such a candidate. If you say that justice, equity, and fairness demand that a candidate from the Southeast should be voted for the presidency, you have to go out and convince other Nigerians. You have to say to the rest of the country, hey, by the way, we have a candidate from the Southeast and we have been knocking on the door all this while. We believe that justice and equity are not enough and we believe he is the most competent. We can show you that he is the best. When the Southeast prove that we need their candidate to solve all these problems, then he becomes a catalyst to pushing the country beyond all its historical limitations, but also for reinventing Nigeria, he said. Okay, first of all, let me say this. Do you know, I'm just finding out that he's a brother to, I don't know if this is true. First of all, I'm finding out for the first time that Dr. Ahmed is actually a brother to the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party. I don't have a clue. Well, that's being said now. That being said, yes, in the let's say on equity, fairness, and justice, the southeastern region now, because of the turn of the South to rule, the southeastern region, you know, they should have their, how am I going to put it? They should have their moments now, yes. But that is not just all the criteria. He's actually correct. But the thing is, in this time and period, fortunately for the Igbos, even as they are coming out to say, oh, even as they are coming out to say, you know, they are the ones that them supposed to rule Nigeria because, you know, in the face of equity, fairness, and justice, they're supposed to rule Nigeria. They also have a candidate now. Right now, they have a candidate that will come in and make things. How do I put it now? They have a candidate that will come in and make things better. They have a candidate that is competent, that is trustworthy. All right. People should read meanings into this interview. This man is directly marketing P2B's competencies to the Nigerian people. You don't expect him to come out openly and do that. A word is enough for the wise. Exactly. Dr. Baba Ahmed, Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed, is someone who, this past few months, have seen his turnaround. If you listen to the kind of thing he says before and now, I could tell you, say, you know when you be like, say, you as a person now, you walk into a particular situation, and you know that situation is actually right. You know that thing is right, but because of how you have been before, these people now, they will come say, I don't change, or I don't want to change. There's change between the person that Dr. Baba Ahmed used to be, and now there are changes, and I tell you, the changes are very obvious. All right. Elder, I have one simple question for you. Does it really mean that those in northern Nigeria really prefer backwardness to growth? Other regions have been ruling Nigeria since the creation, and look at where we are today. Without anyone being advised, will it not be wise to give a... So the thing is that, you know, how am I going to put it now? He's coming out to markets. He's coming out to say some things that he has not been saying before. And to me, those things are actually... Elder, I have one simple, okay. Okay, will it not be wise to give a chance to the first ever successful and educated businessman from another region to run Nigeria? Like I said before, this man has, if you watch his pattern and the way he comes out to address issues, it's now different. I just hope that, it is different in a very genuine way. For all these qualities meant to be that in all manifestation is equal to the task, they are soldier high above all other candidates. All right. The problem is, okay, yes, you forgot to mention the rest. Justice and fairness is not enough to demand for presidency. You must be competent and unified and incorruptible. Oga, good opinion, but see, you have already paid their due by the way they loved and worked to improve its well-being everywhere they are. They cannot kill themselves. P2B candidature is another way to say our brothers and sisters, especially the dedicated one, to stand by Southeast and tell everyone around you that we can heal the wounds and have a happy days continually in a nation of progress and abundance. Yeah, I totally support this particular person. Yes, you're right. Just as the Northwest knocked on millions of Nigerian homes and doors and convinced everyone that General Muhammad Buhari was eminently qualified and competent to rule Nigeria. And today, every Nigerian is aware of the huge resource of the retired general's competence, a very good suggestion from the oracle keepers of Nigeria. Buhari, you mean your man who says he's competent? You have seen where he put Nigeria. Okay, you people have hatred for Igbo. That is what is going to destroy and consume. No. You don't get where he's coming from at all. Competent, that is good. But Nigerians can now testify what the most competent man from the north has done to the Nigerian nation and Nigerians since 2015. Who else can they not produce to be better than Buhari? All this on Agaragara don't do too much. I blame those who give you people space to vomit all this. Small. Hakim, Nania tree monkey smart. Na your logo. I blame my foolish follow Southerners politicians romancing with you opportunities anyway. No be your fault, Sha. God time is real. Alright. Seeing an elder talking as if he's God, did the Northwest prove anything to Nigerians before Buhari was elected? If at all, what is the benefit of the proof? If he is actually educated, how come he is questioning P2B's incompetency, insincerity at play? Okay. Please, Dr. Ahmed, can you show us another ethnic group in Nigeria that is reinventing more than the Igbos? Please show us with proof. Thank you. Well, at the end of the day, my owners, the earlier we'll talk about, the earlier we unify, the earlier we know that this person, yes, so while we're talking about equity, fairness, and justice, we should also look for someone who is actually, we should also look for someone who actually has, what do I want to put now? Justice and equity causes evil unrest in countries, and this is one of the reasons Nigeria is like this. Unless this is done, Nigeria will not know peace. And as for competence, Southeast is the storehouse you can select from. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.